Alright, so today I'm going to go through the steps to change an inset on the T-Slim insulin pump. It's not too difficult. You need a couple, I guess 4 or 5 things. Inset, you got your syringe with the needle, and then your cartridge, and of course your insulin. So first thing you do is take off your case, unlock your insulin pump, and go to options and load. And the first option is change cartridge. You're going to want to hit that. So it'll say preparing for cartridge. Let it do its thing. Now you need to remove the old cartridge. I like to use 1/2 of the case. Makes it pretty easy. You just enter it into the slot where the cartridge is and kind of twist, and the cartridge will pop right out. I usually use the old cartridge to get the bubbles out of my line. So now you want to insert the new cartridge. Same way, pretty easy. Just slide it in and go through the next step, and it'll start prepping your cartridge. So now you want to get your syringe out. If I can open it. And of course the needle. Screw that bad boy on. Take the cap off. And I'm using a new bottle, so it might throw out some bubbles. I usually fill mine all the way to 3. So I'm sure if you're a diabetic, you should know how to do this part already. Don't let it go too fast on a full vial, otherwise you'll get a bunch of bubbles in there, which is annoying to get out. We're going to let that fill all the way. Alright. And like I said, I use my old cartridge to do this part. Make sure the majority of the bubbles are out. You're going to stick it straight into the insulin pump where the top part is right here. Try to get it right the first time. I've had it where if you put it in, take it back out, try to put it in again, it doesn't go. Alright, so it's in. Go and fill that up. Alright. I always recap my syringe and take the needle off, make it a little safer. I have a sharps container too, I put it in. So then you would go back and next step, cartridge changed. So you could go ahead and at that point put your case back on if you have one. And now we're going to do the inset, which is the fun part. So there's a couple plastics to take off. One on the bottom as well. Take the top cover off. Go ahead and unwrap the line. That's what I do first thing. Just get it out. There's a little slot on the back right here. You could set it in to keep it in place. Then you're going to remove this sticky cover paper. And don't forget to remove the blue plastic or rubber thing that covers the needle. Otherwise, that'll both hurt and you won't be getting insulin. I always test fire it a couple times. So you pull back this, push on the sides, just to make sure everything's going properly. Oh, like that. See, it messed up. Alright. Then you pick your spot, of course. I'm going to go for, I guess, this side right here. It's healed up enough. Go and put it directly on there and push both sides firmly till it pops in. Go ahead and, I guess, push on it to make sure it's sticking all the way, and then pull straight out. And you should have the inset and your line right there. So, of course, put the cover back on the line, or on the inset cover, and unhook the line from the inset. So you're going to connect the lure lock to your insulin pump on this side. So it's connected. So you're going to the next step, which would be filling the tubing. So you'll start, and you will not want to stop it until it's all the way full. I prefer to keep the line vertical, your insulin pump vertical. It keeps some of the bubbles from staying in the line. I think mine takes about 13 or 14 units to actually fill. You'll start seeing it drip out the top. Alright, I don't know if you could see, but it's dripping out. Little globules. Then you can go ahead and hit stop on your fill. So stop filling it. Then just connect it back to your inset and click done. The last step would be to fill the cannula, which is the part that's between the inset in your body. It's not very much. It's, what is it, 0.3? Yeah, 0.3 units. It'll start to fill that. Doesn't take that long. Then you'll click done. It'll tell you to test your blood glucose in 1 to 2 hours. That's to make sure that your inset's working. It's not messed up since you put it on. Then you just hit resume, and it'll resume your insulin profile, and you should be good to go. Usually I give myself a initial bolus, maybe like 1.5 units or something like that, just to get it running. But other than that, that should be it. Thank you for watching, and good luck to you diabetics out there.